Well, I just rode through one of the worst thunderstorms I've been in quite a while. Lots of lightning, terrible visibility. I was mostly motivated by getting into Corsicana, getting some cookies and coffee at the Collins Street Bakery. The bakery's closed this morning. Oh well. Gas and go. Welcome to the Texas Panhandle. It's a little after 4 p.m. I left the house at 4 a.m. That's 12 hours, I believe. Still rolling. Covered 636 miles so far. Still got a little bit of a run to go into Amarillo. Been taking some side trips. This little side trip involved a short trek down the old historic Route 66 where it parallels I-40 into Groom, Texas. Stopped in here to see the giant cross that they built right here along the road. Supposedly 19 stories tall. It's a neat little place to visit. Unfortunately, it gets overshadowed by the giant wind power generators that they've built everywhere around this landscape for miles. Anyway, it's neat nonetheless. I'm gonna hop back on the bike, make another last run into Amarillo, check into the KOA. I'm gonna go find some tacos. See you later. Welcome to the Lighthouse Trail in Palo Canyon. I went up this trail spontaneously. I just intended to look at it from the roadway until I realized that from the road it looks like a tiny speck to see the lighthouse rock formations. So I was pretty unprepared, but hit the trailhead anyway with a pair of tennis shoes and my knee brace on and minimal water, and I hadn't brought any sunscreen out here because I wasn't planning to do this hike. It's a 6-mile round trip, 3 miles up, 3 down. The last part of the trail coming up gets pretty steep and narrow and rough. And then I missed the trail somewhere along the way, took the wrong path up what was obviously a washout later, and ended up having to do some rock climbing to get up here. So I hope I can find the right trail going down, because this one was pretty tough for a flatlander who lives on the Gulf Coast. Anyway, I'm here. Let's take a look at the views. Woohoo! And the lighthouse. How's that for cool? Well, wish me luck going down. Whew. Yeah, we're coming down the Lighthouse Trail. Somewhere along the way, about another 1.5 miles to go, I think, to get down. Really pretty down in this canyon. Red rocks are nice. Whew. So I'm only about 1/2 mile from the trailhead now, coming back down off the Lighthouse Trail. You can see it right up there in the background where I was. It was a good time. The views were spectacular. And was it worth it? I'd say yes. For me, it definitely was. For somebody else coming up here, you need to be realistic about your physical condition. Wear good hiking boots, lots of sunscreen. When they recommend 1 gallon of drinking water per person, they mean it. I brought 1/2 gallon and I could have used twice that much. I was a little unprepared. Still enjoyable. I'm making it back okay. I'll recuperate and maybe I'll do it again someday, but not today. See y'all later. Very nice. But we gotta go. Welcome to the Capulin Volcano in New Mexico. Drove up here to the rim of the crater, and you can see in the parking lot down below, the motorcycle's parked down there in the top left corner of the lot. And I'm hiking up the trail that goes around the perimeter of the crater here. Anyway, if you look beyond the crater, you can see for a long way around this thing. It's beautiful. I've been driving by this for years on the way to and from Colorado, and just never took the time to stop. Should have stopped a long time ago. It's a little over a mile hike around the rim of the crater. We're working our way up. You can see down here is the inside where it once erupted. Pretty cool. Right down there is my motorcycle. And on board that motorcycle, I've got a Cliff Bar in the luggage that I'm gonna go eat. Still got a little ways to go. Colorado bound today. Woohoo! We're up here on the north end of Wolf Creek Pass at the Big Meadows Reservoir. Quite a place. It's about 15 miles south of South Fork, Colorado. And I'm camping right up in there. Not bad. Not bad at all. Well, it rained all night. I broke down camp and left at sunrise, and now I'm up here on Wolf Creek Pass, sloshing around on these wet roads doing what I do. Hoping for a good day today. See y'all later. This is North Clear Creek Falls. We're about a half hour or so south of Lake City, Colorado, along Highway 149. We're northbound on one of my favorite roads, Colorado Highway 92. It runs along the north rim of the Black Canyon of the Gunnison. There's the road there. There's the Black Canyon. Welcome to Paonia, Colorado. This is home to the Top of the Rockies Motorcycle Rally, hosted by the Colorado BMW riders. It's a pretty nice little event here. It's an annual deal. They skipped last year due to COVID, but it's back at it this year. This is the first official day of the rally. Looks like there's already several hundred people here. This is just one of the roads. These bikes are lined up all the way around the park. And the city park is a rectangle shape, and everyone camps all along. Free entertainment, free cup of coffee. They cook breakfast for us in the morning. Barbecue on Saturday night. It's a nice little deal. You don't see too many motorcycle trailers here. Most of these guys actually ride their motorcycles to a rally. What a concept. See y'all later. Welcome to the city park here in Paonia, Colorado. This is home of the Top of the Rockies Motorcycle Rally, hosted by the Colorado BMW riders. Everybody's camped out here in the park. Several hundred guys here this morning, and everyone's getting ready to go out riding for the day. Should be another good one. Here's the view from the marble quarry, right outside and up above Marble, Colorado. If you own any marble in your home, there's a good chance it was mined right here. The Lincoln Memorial was carved from marble that was mined here. This is a pretty interesting place off the beaten path in Colorado. here at the summit of Independence Pass, just south of Aspen, the Clark Cluster. Coming over the pass, riding southbound towards Salada. This has been a beautiful ride. Welcome to the Texas Panhandle. There is absolutely nothing to see here. Cheers. See y'all later. Well, we're clicking off the miles on the last leg of this little journey. Made a nice little stop here at the end for some peach ice cream at Cooper's. It's been a good run. See you guys later.